Hello and welcome to the Fixit Shed. Today's going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to be fixing something but just reviewing a tool that I bought. I'd like to start off by saying Porter Cable and Craftsman have not sponsored this. These are tools that I have bought and paid for on my own, and I'm just going to be doing a review of them today. Typically I like to work with what I have, but I found that the hand tools that I was using to try and take a mower deck apart weren't working. So I bought an impact wrench, which we'll be taking a look at today. When I was looking up the reviews online, I tended to see for just about every impact wrench that I looked at, there was a handful of reviews that were not good, that were saying that the impact wrench couldn't even turn the lug nuts off of their car, but there was 4 or 5 of them that said that, and there was 90 that said, hey, this thing's great, it's got lots of power. So I tried to buy one that was reasonably priced and had reasonably good reviews. So that I went with Porter Cable, and I've always had good luck with Craftsman tools, so I bought Craftsman sockets to go along with it. There are 3 basic types of impact wrenches that you can buy. One is air powered, another is battery powered, and the third is corded electrical. I opted to go with the corded electrical because I don't use them often enough. So I always kind of feel like with battery powered tools, they work out well if you use them all the time, and you can, you use it all day long, and then you can recharge it overnight, and then the next day it's ready to go again. I don't really use my tools often enough to do that, and I kind of anticipate using this one maybe, once or twice a month. Maybe I'll change my mind and see that I use it a lot more often than that, but still more than 3 or 4 times a month would be hard to imagine at this point. So the other type of impact wrench that you can buy would be air powered, and again, I don't feel like I use it often enough. I don't want to have to drag out my air compressor and fire it up and fill up the air tank just to take a bolt off of a mower deck. So to me that seems like a lot of wasted energy just to accomplish the same thing. This one, it has the hassle of a cord, but you can plug it in and it's just ready to go right away. Like I said, I did see a review of top 10 corded electric impact wrenches. I'll put a link to that over here so you can check that out if you like. This is going to be just my impression of this particular Porter Cable impact wrench. So let's go try it out.
It's a little bit breezy outside. Sorry if you're picking up some wind noise. Seems to do that without too much trouble.
That worked. Okay, that's my out-of-the-box test run on the Porter Cable 7.5 amp 1/2-inch impact wrench. To me, it seemed to work pretty well. I had adequate power to spin off the lugs on my truck. It has a nice forward and reverse button. It's fairly heavy. That's probably the plus side of using an air powered one, is it's much lighter. But I'm not using this all day long, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, thanks for watching this episode of the Fixit Shed. Please be sure, if you liked it, to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. Take care.